Howdy, Davy. Ooh, well, you look like you just got off one hell of a ride.
You can bet that ride ain't been on a horse. How long has it been since you've been on a horse, Davy? 3 years?
Shut up. Still trying to drown your sorrows in a bottle that ain't gonna bring back your family or your career. You look like you could use a little work, Davy.
Get out of here, Tommy. I don't need you anymore.
Davy, there's a problem that I got. Maybe you can help me with?
I don't owe you any favors, do I?
Hey, are you forgetting who made you a star? Huh? Who put you up there in front of 1 million people? Huh?
I ain't forgetting.
Good. Now, Davy, I need a rider. I need somebody good enough to get through that country where a four-wheeler can't go. I want something picked up for me. Here, you're dealing drugs, right? Yeah, what's the difference? All you gotta do is pick up the dope. It's real simple.
I've not done enough for you already.
Go, just leave me alone. Get out of here. Hey, come on. Come on, Davy. Come on, you gotta be nice and sober for tomorrow, right?
Why me?
Well, they're sort of catching on to how we're doing it by air. So we gotta move it by land, partner. And we're gonna go through terrain where only an expert horseman can go. Just like you, old buddy. Hey! Boy, this is a real nice picture of Katie and Sarah here, man. When's the last time you saw them, huh? Hey, I think I'm gonna hang on to this here. Might come in handy. You never know. Now get yourself together, boy. We're gonna be back. Another thing. I don't want you mentioning this to anybody. You understand? Hey, Charlie, could you give Davy a little impression of how important this is to me? Let's go. See you later, Davy.
Wyatt. Davy? Davy, come on, get out of there. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Need Katie. Sarah, why?
Come on, Davy. You're gonna be okay.
Wait! Ellen!
Wyatt? What is it? What's going on?
Pal of mine fought together in Vietnam, Davy Dollar. Needs some space to give him some help.
Davy Dollar?
Yep.
Hey, Davy Dollar?
That's right. The very same. Be a cold, wet towel.
Sure.
Moment.
What's going on out here? What's all this noise about?
Sorry, Slade. A friend of mine needs help.
Who is he?
Name's Davy Dollar.
Davy Dollar? Guy whose picture's on all them posters? It looked a lot better on the posters. Wait till Evan gets a load of who's visiting.
Who's visiting? He's visiting. He's hurting.
Is Davy Dollar, son, any one of your favorites?
Davy Dollar? He's a rodeo star. Well, he sure don't look nothing like his pictures.
Look, he's hurt. Why don't you just all go back to bed?
Hurt, huh? Well, I'm no doctor, but from the smell of his breath, I'd say all he needs is a couple of aspirin and a good night's sleep.
Maybe a little dose of the Earp elixir would do him some good, huh?
I don't know, Ma. That's probably stronger than the stuff he's been drinking.
Booze was never Davy's problem. People and the things around him, that was the problem. Drinking was just his way of dealing with it. What? It's okay, Davy. It's okay. You sleep now. We talk in the morning. Well, Davy, a guy drops out in front of my doorstep in the middle of the night. I don't ask a lot of questions. I don't mean to be pushy. It's the next day now. Wyatt, I can't talk about it.
I appreciate everything you're doing for me. It's just that I got something to do, and I can't tell you what it is. There is one thing you could do for me, though. Go back to my motel and pick up my things. I didn't exactly leave there on friendly terms.
All right, you talk to QT about the Ferris wheel and then clean up, will you?
Thank you, Wyatt.
Hell, if it isn't Earp the Third. I guess Davy went and told somebody else after all. That was a big mistake. How's the carny business, Earp?
How's the scum business, Tommy?
Hey, that ain't a way to talk to an old friend.
You know, I was almost certain that after luck went bad for Davy that you dropped and you went back to Chicago and became a clown on a TV show or something like that. Or did you ask you to leave because you were selling dope to the little kiddies in between commercials?
You always kept your sense of humor, didn't you?
Too much for him, Wyatt.
Yeah, guess we were.
What are we gonna do, Tommy? I mean, if this Earp guy knows, who knows what he's gonna do?
It's getting so sloppy, man. The cops suspect something. I've seen a casing me. But we got no choice, you know? I mean, Davy's the only one I know that can get through that country.
It's not a whole lot of time. The drop goes down tomorrow.
You know, maybe you ought to take out a little insurance.
Come one, come all. See the finest view this side of the space shuttle. On a clear day, you can see as far as the Hawaiian Islands. Well, Catalina. Come one, come all.
Dave, could I have a word with you? Evan, you want to take over for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep. Come on, everybody. 25 cents. $0.25.
Listen, I ran into an old acquaintance. Tommy Steele. As I recall, he dropped you like a hot potato when things started to go sour. And your commercial endorsements weren't coming through. Tell me what's going on.
Wyatt, I can't. You've got to stay out of this. I can handle this.
Oh, he's low life. Davey, he's bottom of the pile. Two-bit drug dealer. They haven't been able to nail anything on yet. I mean, why is he suddenly interested in you?
I can't say any more, Wyatt. You're just going to have to let that stand. I got to get back to my job.
Now, you see, Bandit, this little thing right here is what you might call the brains of the thing. And right now, it's taking a breather. Evan, maybe you better let me take a look at it. Now, just a second. Well, now that I've discovered the problem here, I can have this thing fixed in a jiffy.
Evan, what'd you do now?
I didn't do nothing, Wyatt. The motor was making a funny noise. I figured, being as I'm here anyway, I might as well work on it. I mean, an ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure.
Have you down in a minute.
You broke it in the first place, Evan.
I didn't break nothing, Bandit. It just happened to go out when I came by.
Maybe this is your problem right here. Somebody left the on-off button on off.
You know, Davey, if I'd been standing where you were, I'd have seen that right off.
You can come out of there.
Thanks. But if you'll go back to selling tickets, I'll take care of this.
Davey's having a little something to do with this Tommy Steele character, and he won't talk about it. So I'm going to dig him up, have a little conversation, you know what I mean?
Well, you know what? That might be a real good idea, because Ma is cooking something for lunch in Davey's honor that she calls cowboy stew.
want you to keep an eye on him. Don't let him out of your sight. Don't let him back to the bottle. I'll be back as quick as I can.
Right.
How you doing, Sarah?
I'm trying to figure out 13 minus 9.
You want me to tell you?
Not yet.
Ask who it is, Sarah.
Okay. Who is it? Who is it?
What do you want?
Okay, now, guns are really dangerous, you know, so don't scream or make any sudden moves or anything like that, because the gun might go off. We just want you to come along with us and behave yourselves real good, and we want to hurt you. So come on, let's go. Sure.
Welcome, welcome, welcome! And have you been good cowboys and cowgirls today? Yeah! Are you ready for the song? Yeah! Good! Good, here it comes!
Stand by to count the clown down to commercial break. And here we go. Everybody stand by, and it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll
And cut the cartoon.
And take it.
Okay, Bucko, you got about a half an hour break. That's exactly 30 minutes.
Yeah, don't push me, Jesse, all right? You know, you just keep running, I just keep running cartoons.
Yeah, I hear you.
What about this heat, you know? Are they going to fix the air conditioner?
Yeah, but we had a couple of problems. Look, this is a pretty old building here.
Oh, yeah, tell me that.
Now, look, just don't forget we're going to do that water balloon thing right after the commercial. Now, you can't let it run more than 2 or 3 minutes. We've got it all set up.
Howdy, Bucko.
What the hell are you doing here?
I see you're still running a class act. What was it in Texas? Waco Wally? Used to come out in those knee-length boots with little short chaps and tell all the kiddies not to cross against a red light. That's always been your problem, hasn't it? You cross against red lights.
What's between Davy Dollar and myself is personal.
Well, I'm a personal friend of his, so I guess that brings me into it. See, Davy's trying to clean up something that a lot of people like you made dirty. I'm going to see to it he gets a chance. So you stay away from him. I hope you understand that.
You know, Wyatt, I mean, sometimes you're like a bull in a china shop, you know? You're so far off the mark, it's funny. You know what's going down? Davy owes me $500. And all I'm trying to do is get my money. That's all I'm trying to do.
I'll speak to Davy. That's a fact, you get your money. But you stay off his back. Or get yourself a 24-hour bodyguard.
Yeah? How's everything going over there?
Everything's cool.
Oh, that's good, because we got a problem here. Wyatt Earp just paid me a visit. And he knows something's going down, and I tried to put him off, but I'm not convinced he bought it. So I better get on the horn to Davy and tell him I got his wife and kid.
Sure. Whatever you say.
I'll be down there a little over an hour.
Right.
I don't need no diamond ring, I don't need no Cadillac car. Just wanna drink my sweet red wine down in the Lightning Bar. In the Lightning Bar. I don't need no diamond ring, I don't need no Cadillac car. Just wanna drink my sweet red wine down in the Lightning Bar. In the Lightning Bar. Some people value fortune and fame, I don't care about them none. Just wanna drink my sweet red wine, wanna have my good time fun, yeah, have my good time fun.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's it for now, folks. We got to get back to work. Thank you.
Slayer, you sure can't pick a guitar.
Why, thank you, Davy. You know, I used to be a country and western singer.
Yeah, Dad's real good. He even started this carnival with a singing group.
Well, now, what are we all standing around for? I got lunch waiting.
Lunch. I really appreciate it, Amanda, but I promised Ellen that I would take her out to lunch at that fancy new restaurant down the
Oh, but I
street.
got a good tuna fish casserole.
It's kind of for my birthday from last year.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. All right, come on, son.
Ma, Wyatt asked me to train David for the ring toss. You know, in case Bandit ever gets run over by a truck, there'll be somebody to fill in for him.
Well, honey, can't you do that after lunch?
No, I better do it now, Ma. Come on, Davy.
Oh, well, it's you and me, sweetheart.
Well, I'm not real hungry right now, Grandma, but besides, I gotta study for an algebra test.
Oh, well, that's okay, honey. I'll go keep it hot for you.
You ever think about riding again?
I don't think about it much. I guess if I really wanted to, I would have done it by now.
Well, that brings us to nostalgia.
Nostalgia? How do we get to that?
Well, nostalgia is the going thing now. You know, bringing back all them old black and white movies like Casablanca, King Kong, and all them old TV shows like Leave It to Beaver, and Father Knows Best, and Gumby. That's my personal favorite. Todd, give us a hot dog. You want one?
No.
Well, here's what I'm coming to, Davy. Why not bring back Davy Dollar? Now, think about it. We'd get some 8 by 10 posters. You could sign them. We'd sell them right here at Slade Town.
I don't know, Evan, if I want to get into that. That's kind of how I got into trouble in the first place.
Because you didn't have the right promotion.
Yeah. Tommy Steele is not the most sincere guy in the world, that's for sure.
He's a crook, if you ask me. He never did like me. He's got them beady little eyes. Perfect criminal profile.
Have to agree with you on that one, Evan.
Well, here's what I was coming to. Since I'm kind of responsible for you, and we're kind of stuck together, as it were, I figured maybe we could work out something mutually beneficial.
Evan, I think I just soon keep my nose clean, work here with these friendly people. I don't want to get in any promoting stuff.
Okay. Just a suggestion. Just thinking. And when my mind turns on, sometimes it's hard to cut it off.
I guess your mind and your mouth work kind of the same way.
Very funny. That's Mom. It's okay, folks. We're just testing some fireworks. Come on, let's go, Dave.
Well, it's about time.
Ma, you got to find a better way to signal than that shotgun.
Why? Shotgun's in the Earp tradition. Besides, I don't holler so good no more.
Well, what were you shooting about?
Oh, you got a phone call, Davy.
Who knows I'm a Slade Town?
Well, I didn't recognize the voice, but she's a female. Goes right in there.
Hello?
It's me. It's me, Katie.
What is it? What's wrong? You all right?
Davy, it's...
Hi, Davy, you double-crossing little jerk. You know, Davy, one of your friends paid me a visit today.
So I thought it'd be real neighborly of me if I paid one of your friends a visit.
You know, Davy, your wife, Katie, is such a good-looking woman.
And your daughter, Davy, she's just the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
So help me God, if you lay one hand on either one of them,
You don't listen too good. I told you not to talk.
I didn't say a word to anybody.
Yeah, I'm not convinced, Davy.
I think you're going to play it the right way now. Now, you know what you're going to do for me? Up on Moon Ridge, you're going to...
Pick up the dope. You're going to bring it to me.
Okay. Just don't hurt Sarah or Katie.
Now, Davy, I don't want you getting all riled up and hitting the bottle and drowning your woes, you know? I want you nice and sober for what you have to do tomorrow.
Evan, where Wyatt put the keys to my car?
Got them right here. But I'm not going to give them to you.
Why not?
Because Wyatt told me not to.
Well, that's good enough for me.
I got to get back down to the Midway.
Let me go with you. Evan, you know those promoting ideas we were talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe we ought to talk about those a little more.
Really?
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute now. I got a nice hot lunch cooking on the stove for you both.
Ma, we got a real important business proposition to talk over. Why don't you keep it warm for us?
Come on.
That cowboy stew.
Evan, Davey.
What? I got a nice hot lunch in here. I can't find anybody to eat it.
Where's Evan and Davy?
Now, I told him I was fixing it. Davy said he had some kind of business proposition to talk to Evan about. Should have seen Evan's eyes light up.
Where'd they go, Ma?
Well, they went over toward the Ferris wheel.
Evan.
What about my lunch?
Just keep it hot, Ma. QT, you see my brother or Davey around? Hey, Slade! You see my brother or Davey?
Yeah, I saw him a little while ago. They were headed over to the storage tent.
Thanks.
You got it.
Evan? What happened? It was horrible, Wyatt. He was like a madman. Did he? It was awful.
There was nothing I could do. He had subhuman strength. He overpowered me, tied me up. See, he told me he wanted to talk to me privately about this promotion scheme.
Promotional scheme? I told you to watch him, not promote him.
Well, that's not the point of the issue right now. Well, he tied me up. He took out this horrible weapon. I think it was a laser gun. I'm not sure.
Blabbering and tell me what happened. He wanted to get away pretty bad to do this. I mean, was he worried about something? Did he say anything?
No, he just took off right after he got the phone call.
What phone call?
Well, Mom said it was from a woman. Wyatt, you don't think he did this for a woman? A man can do a lot of crazy things when one woman's concerned.
How long ago this happened?
What time's it now?
About 2.
Couple hours. Oh, and Wyatt, he got his car keys back.
What's the matter?
I'm looking for a Wyatt, Earp.
Speaking. Can I help you?
Maybe. You know a Davy Dollar?
Yeah.
Says he works here?
Well, that's right. Is he hurt?
Depends how you look at it. We just arrested him for drug smuggling.
Well, I tell you something wasn't real easy. Caught him up on Moon Ridge near Stunt Pass.
How'd you come across this in the first place?
Well, we've been watching a guy by the name of Tommy Steele. Haven't been able to pin anything on him. Got a tip this morning that there might be some action in the hills. We're going to try and ride some stuff through on horseback. So I sent a copter up. They spotted Davy, and when Davy spotted them, he began to ride like crazy. They finally got down, they collared him, and he was clean. He had nothing on him. So I'm going to hold him on a 24-hour warrant in hopes that we can find the dope before we let him go.
He's no drug dealer.
Well, people do some crazy things when they're desperate, Wyatt. He hasn't exactly been on high roads for the past couple of years.
I know that. I'll tell you something, Baldwin. I've been up against it with this guy right beside me, life or death, and he's as straight up and down as they come.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Could I talk to him?
Piper, this is Baldwin. Put Davy Dollar in the interrogation room. He's got a visitor.
Wyatt? What's happened? What has happened to me?
I was kind of hoping you could shed some light on that.
I had the drug.
I lost money on that bet. You had the drugs? Tommy Steele? Where would you go on an all-in for a dirtbag like that?
Did it for Katie and Sarah. Tommy Steele has my wife and my daughter.
Did you tell the police? Did you tell them?
I don't know where Tommy's holding them. Besides, I couldn't take the chance knowing Tommy. He'd kill him at the first sign of trouble. Wyatt, he gave me a number. He said to call him when I had the drugs. He said if he didn't hear from me by 5 o'clock, he was gonna kill him.
He won't get away with it. I swear to God, he will not get away with it.
Wyatt, what are we gonna do?
Where are the drugs, Davy?
I heard the doctors got scared, hit him. I was right. It was the cops.
You tell me how to find him. You draw me a map.
Yeah.
Getting late. Should have heard from him, huh? I'm getting worried.
Why? Could you just tell me why you do something like this?
Because I'm a desperate madman. I think you all know that. Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy, Wyatt Earp here.
What do you want?
Well, I got a little something I think belongs to you.
Go on.
Saddlebag. A little dusty on the outside, but I think everything inside's in pretty good shape.
What's going on? Where's Davy?
Davy hit the bottle again. He said assignment you gave him, sent him back to it. Before he passed out, I managed to get the information from him. Listen, Tommy, I don't care about the drugs. I care about Katie and Sarah. So let's make a trade, huh? And everybody be happy?
Okay, how?
I'll meet someplace. You bring Katie and Sarah, I'll bring the saddlebag.
Okay. Meet us at the alley at Lehigh and 8th at exactly 3 o'clock.
Got it.
Okay, cowboy. Now, if you are 1 minute late, or I see anything that looks like a cop, the wife and the kid is dead.
Boy, Wyatt, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Because if we get caught...
Freeze, Wyatt! Hands up in the air!
Well, I can explain this.
I said freeze.
Nice and easy. I believe this is highly illegal.
This is not what it looks like, believe me.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, Wyatt, your story holds up. Stuff is sugar, all right. So I'm sure that the dope is hidden in your trailer, just like you said it is.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a couple of guys going over there now to check it out.
That's nice.
Then we go.
Okay, let's move.
I don't know, Wyatt. I'll admit, some of my plans in the past have been a little shaky. But this plan of yours is just downright crazy.
Well, it sounds crazy, but when you're dealing with people that aren't rational, sometimes you gotta bend the rules a little.
I know, but driving all over town, trying to turn a dope deal with known criminals, and all we got is a saddlebag full of powdered sugar from Ma's kitchen.
It seems nutty, but when you get right down to it, little brother, it's not all that far from the way you operate.
You know, Wyatt, that powdered sugar is habit forming. Did you ever eat any of them little white donuts?
I knew they'd be smart enough not to bring cops. Howdy. Follow us. I thought we were gonna meet right here. That's what I thought you figured. So we're changing locations. Now follow us. Back up.
Big brother, I hope you don't mind me asking a question like this at a time like this, but what are we gonna do now?
I don't mind the question. The problem is I don't have an answer.
This is the place. Something's gone haywire. I don't know. I don't like it, though. Knew we shouldn't have tagged back. Called the units. Have them bring the chopper in. I want her found. Something might have gone wrong.
As ordered.
Okay, open it up, dude.
I see Sarah and Katie first.
There they are.
Tommy, chopper coming in. Looks like cops. That it? That's it, man. That's it.
Right back, my keys are in the truck.
thing. Will you move it?
It's here. It's all right. Shh. It's okay. Shh, baby, I don't know. Quiet.
Move this thing!
Every man for himself.
It's okay.
Oh, Wyatt, thank you.
Where's Tommy Steele? Well?
The clown's on the beach.
Come on.
You were brave.
Well, now, let me just run these figures by you, Wyatt. We have overtime pay for 24 police officers, helicopter, gas. Altogether, I figure you have cost the taxpayers around $10,000.
Look at it this way. I mean, you got a big drug bust, got a bag of garbage off the street.
Yeah, well, the next time you plan to have a party, let me know about it, and I might be able to help you with the guest list.
Here's where your 10 grand really went.
Wyatt, I want to thank you again. You've done so much for us.
Davey and I go back a long way, and that includes his family. Just sorry things didn't work out for you.
Davey's a good man, Wyatt. We just looked at the world a little differently, I guess.
And you, Button, you get to be a pretty young lady just like your mom.
Thanks, Mr. Earp.
Mr. Earp, what happened to Wyatt?
Okay, Wyatt. Daddy!
Baby, my little baby.
I was just scared they would hurt you.
Everything's gonna be okay now, baby. I love you more than anything.
Hi, Davey.
Hi, Katie. You're looking real good.
You too, Davey.
I ain't drinking no more, Katie. And I mean that this time.
Well, I'm real glad to hear that, Davey.
Maybe I could call you up. You, me, and Sarah could have dinner.
Maybe.
So there we were, see? They must have been 14 or 15 of them. And here comes old Wyatt, buddy. He wasn't afraid of nothing. Jumps right over the top of them. I was right with him, see? And we...
Hey, dinner's gonna be ready in about 2 minutes, and I got enough for everyone.
Grandma, I think we have a little bit of a problem.
Ma, I've got some business to talk over with Lieutenant Baldwin. You remember that parking ticket I forgot to pay?
Evan, I was going to do a lot of work now. I think she deserves a little respect. We can hang around and have some food. You join us, won't you?
Hey! I burned most of the dinner. I managed to save just enough. I put on a little piece of bread for the lucky winner.
First time guest? Only fair you should get it.
That's
I ate earlier.
No, please, no, this is really good. We were weaned on it.
Had a little
great
weight.
on it. Wonderful.
One meal a day is
Dietetic.
What is it?
Oh, it's cowboy stew.
Cowboy stew.
Pretty good. Way to go, Ma.
This is Nostalgia Television, your entertainment and lifestyle channel for the 90s.